What's going on, everybody? So, gonna get right into it. Standing by the door, getting ready to go get a car unburied out of the snow and ultimately get it inside. I want to thank everybody for the Black Friday sales, and we continue to offer deals until the year is up, so contact us if you need something. Not looking forward to this. It's cold out. Feeling a little bit stuffed up. But got my tow strap ready. Gonna set up my vehicle. Gonna just pull it from where it's at, push it inside. Hopefully we can grab traction. Let's go outside. So just got done brushing off the windows so we can see. Got done shoveling it in front of it. Gonna hook up this ratchet strap, see if we could just pull it out from where it's at. Luckily, the ground over here is dry, so we should be able to push it in. I don't even recall if I mentioned that this is gonna be a no start, no cranking at all. I'm gonna get it inside though where it's a little bit warmer so I could talk a little bit more about this. So we got it in, and I will say we had to push it in a little bit, and I am out of breath. If you watch my channel, then you know I don't like saying the one C word, but it really seems like ever since I got hit with that thing that was going around a couple years ago, it's super winded. I don't know. I'm hearing very similar stories from people that did catch that. So anyways, going to this car, you might ask yourself too, if I'm not feeling good as a business owner, why don't I go home and rest? Well, that's not my mentality. And stuff needs to be done, and work needs to be done and flowing. And as I say in my videos, I'm not the type just to sit at a desk. So as much as I'd like to be in bed sleeping, we are here. And we're going to diagnose this car. So originally, this car was set to go back on the dyno, and when we went to get into it, we were having no power. It was a power issue at first, which then we isolated to the main relay. And now it just does not want to get any type of starter signal. So I have a couple ideas. I'm going to go along this video, help you if you have a no start, no crank condition, where to start from and where to go. And hopefully this video helps you. And I don't know how long it's going to be, but come along with this journey with me. So after fighting a little bit with the hood, I did not want to get released from this. This has been cut, as you can tell, moves just a little bit. This is a very big turbo car. I will say that just because you have a turbo on the car does not change the same way that you would diagnose a no crank, no start. So I get a lot of messages where guys like to overcomplicate things, and you always want to start with the basics. So with the basics here, if you get a no crank, no start, of course, check all your fuses. Trans ground is the big thing. A lot of these cars are very old. Corrosion will build up on the trans ground. If you don't have the trans grounded, starter's not going to want to work like it should. So we're going to look into that a little bit here. Going to see if we can uncover that and go from there. So I got the light hooked up and trying to find the trans ground. I believe I did find it. It is down there, right there. And in order for us to get to it though, we are going to have to take the catch can out. So I will say one other thing as we're talking about the trans ground. We have seen this over time as well, where guys will paint the transmissions, and if you do not clean off the surface where the starter is going to be bolted up to the trans, then the starter will not want to ground itself through the trans. So something to consider. Now, since the trans ground is not the easiest to get to without taking that catch can off, we are going to just roll out the clutch safety switch. Make sure that's just not bad. We will literally get underneath the dash. It's not going to be fun, but we will jump it. Even though I will say, if I recall being underneath this car, I believe that is already bypassed because of the clutch that it has, but we're gonna go inside the car and we're going to see. So underneath the dash, upside down, bunch of wires that are in front of my face, very, very tight area. We do have a clutch stop on this car. I'm trying to get, well, number one, I'm trying not to get soaked in snow and ice. It's already dripping on my head. Give me a second, I'm trying to focus the camera. You can see it all the way up there. It appears like it is still connected, so we're gonna simply try to unclip that really quickly, jump it, and see if we get lucky and get this car to crank. It is very tight under here. There goes my light. It just fell. I'm trying to turn my other light on, but I am struggling. And this is the joys of also working in the winter time, having snow and ice and everything else fall on you. I'm gonna try to get up there, jump that, and see what we can find and figure out and go from there. Yeah. So I got the connector jumped, and I am going to say it is getting louder and louder in the shop. So I do have the doors closed. The hatch is open though. The battery's in the back, so we had to put a jump on it, jump pack. Got the switch jumped. Let's see if it wants to kick over. Here it goes. Success! Hopefully you can hear that crank. So I needed to walk over. It is really loud, as you can hear in that video, that last video. So car does want to crank and almost wants to catch. You heard it briefly where it wanted to start, but I will say we have another issue. Let me show you guys what we're dealing with now. I was really hoping to have the fuel line repaired and continue the video, but unfortunately with my schedule and I got some meetings and whatnot, literally eating my lunch on the go. I'm gonna wrap up the video. As I have been saying, I don't know if you caught my tech video, my plan is to try to make these videos a little bit easier to help you guys down the road. If you're watching this and then, you know, let's say you're having a starting issue in a month after you watch this, what video was it? Where was it at? So I'm trying to do that a little bit more, trying to organize the videos. It will all come with time. I still got some other stuff too in mind. And, you know, as I always say, these videos are for you guys and girls. You want me to cover anything specifically, let me know. You know, I know some people just want entertainment type videos and don't care about the tech videos. I also will continue to keep doing those videos as well, so don't be worried about that. And besides that, I don't know if I said it in this video at all. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. It helps the channel keep growing. And I am, you know, I can't say it anymore. Tremendously, you know, I appreciate what everybody does. I appreciate the comments, reading them. We got many people that call in and just say, I watched your videos, it's helped me in such and such, and, you know, just thanking us. So I do try to hear all those out. And besides that, I hope this video was helpful. And I will add, before I forget, because I kind of already forgot, if either of these issues fix that no start, no crank, then you dig in deeper. Do you have a starter issue? Do you have a wiring issue? And then you keep progressing. So, as I always say, when it comes to diagnosing something, start with the easiest first, go from there. Thanks, everybody.